It really has the best of both sides,
Yeah.
of both worlds. Like, suddenly I taste the guacamole, I'm like, oh, I'm back to Mexico. Like, again, like the Tempe, back to Indonesia.
We always say like a good taco is with a good salsa. Salsa means sauce. So this is really, really good because of the... Hello!
Hi guys! Welcome back to Begini channel!
Begini channel!
Yes! So, hari ini kita mau masak tapi nggak sendirian. Aku dibantuin sama Pato. Yes, and today we gonna cook fusion meal!
Fusion meal!
Yeah, so it's gonna be like Mexican and Indonesian meal. We make it into one dish. I don't know what we call it. Maybe we call it like pecel taco?
Pecel taco!
Yeah!
Okay, I like it.
Right? How are we gonna make it? We're gonna show you guys how to make tortilla, which is a very
Very Mexican dish.
exactly
And it's made of corn.
corn flour.
Corn flour.
Exactly. Taco broth. Pato brought this one. Is like
Taco brought the tortilla,
Yeah.
the tortilla brought me.
This is the tortilla maker. So we're gonna use this. I never saw this before, so it's gonna be very interesting. The Indonesian touch is from the title of the meal, so you guys know we're gonna use the instant pecel. I'm sorry, I'm so lazy to make the fresh one, so we're gonna use the instant one, and then of course we're gonna use tempe.
Tempe.
As the protein.
I love tempe. Spicy, but this time it's not gonna be like a very
Crazy
Indonesian.
spicy,
Crazy
yeah.
spicy.
It's jalapeno.
It's going to be jalapeno.
So should we start, chef?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So mari kita masak.
Oke teman-teman, pertama-tama kita mau bikin oseng tempe. Tapi karena kebetulan aku punya salmon, jadi aku pakai salmon juga. Nah ini sekarang si Pato bantuin aku untuk motongin tempenya ya. Jadi itu diirisnya seperti ukuran korek api gitu teman-teman.
Oke, ini sudah selesai teman-teman. Kita sekarang mau goreng ikan salmon karena mau bikinnya pakai salmon.
Nah, jadi sebelum kita goreng, salmonnya disiapin dulu. Nah, kalau aku tuh belajar dari orang bule ya teman-teman, kalau mau goreng ikan itu supaya nggak muncrat minyaknya, ikannya tuh harus kering, jadi ditap-tap gitu. Nah, kita kasihnya cuma aku kasih garam sama lada aja ya, jadi nggak rempong, karena kan nanti di oseng. Nah, ini kita goreng, dan gorengnya pakai minyak dikit aja, nggak perlu lebay banget gitu aja. Soalnya kan kalau daging salmon tuh cepat banget matangnya. Nah, ini juga setengah matang, baru kita lanjutin untuk goreng tempenya. Nah, seperti teman-teman lihat, aku kalau masak tempe itu teman-teman nggak pernah terendam di minyak gitu ya, karena itu kan tempe selalu absorb minyak, jadi kayaknya kurang sehat aja gitu. Nah, ini kalau udah selesai diangkat. Nah, sekarang waktunya menumis untuk bumbu osengnya, jadi bawang merah, bawang putih kemiri, terus aku masukin daun jeruk sama juga daun salam. Biarin aja sampai udah wangi gitu, baru deh dimasukin tempenya. Jadi dicampur-campur dulu, setelah itu ditambahin gula merah, terus kasih kecap manis, sesame oil, dan juga sedikit ini ya, kaldu jamur. Campur-campur, baru deh kalau udah matang baru dimasukin salmonnya teman-teman. Jadi biar salmonnya nggak kering. Nah ini kan salmonnya enak banget tuh, jadi masih juicy. Kalau udah matang baru kita masuk, kita campur-campur sampai tercampur rata seperti di video.
Okay, let's start now. We're gonna make the tortillas. So what we need is just the corn flour. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna pour a little bit here of the flour.
Okay.
Here we're gonna use the water from the top. It's potable water, so you can actually drink it.
Bisa.
We're gonna add a little bit of salt. With your hands, very clean, we're gonna start stirring it.
Nice.
So we're gonna start adding some water, because we want it to have like a consistency, not to be watery, but not to be like really hard. Okay.
Nice.
Now that we have the dough, okay, I'm gonna do it like in the Mexican way, which is with this machine. We're gonna cover it with plastic.
Okay.
Oil. Just like a couple drops. That's gonna be it. Put it in the center.
Voila.
Voila! One bowl like this. You're gonna use one plate, the back part of it,
And just press it.
and you're gonna press it.
Oh.
They just like start
Until
making
it's
the-
growing, yeah.
and it's growing.
Oh, look at that.
Growing.
So you don't know, but it looks like you did it. Or just like that.
You see how they are?
Oh, yeah.
Good. You see? Very nice tortillas.
Nah, selanjutnya sekarang kita mau bikin guacamole. Nah, guacamole ini terkenal banget teman-teman. Jadi orang Meksiko tuh suka banget makan alpukat. Nah, cara bikinnya gampang banget. Seperti teman-teman lihat di screen ya, bahan-bahannya kita butuh alpukat yang sudah matang, jeruk nipis, garam, lada, dan bubuk bawang putih. Nah, dan juga air ya, jadi biar teksturnya itu seperti krim gitu teman-teman. Perbandingannya, jadi 2 alpukat ukuran medium, aku biasanya pakai setengah jeruk nipis. Tapi kalau teman-teman sukanya yang lebih asam bisa pakai lebih. Sama juga dengan bubuk baputnya ya, jadi sesuai selera. Tahap selanjutnya kita siapin sayur-sayur segernya. Jadi aku pilih pakai tomat dan juga timun dan daun selada. Jadi semua itu diiris tipis-tipis aja teman-teman, biar ini masuk di tortillanya. Kalau gede-gede jadi takutnya ntar susah untuk dimakannya. Selanjutnya bumbu pecel. Kebetulan banget aku dari Tante Grace dan aku beli yang instan karena suka males ngeraciknya. Dan ya, seperti teman-teman lihat, jadi aku pakai bumbu instan aja. Dan tapinya supaya agak creamy karena saus kan ya. Jadi aku tambahin pakai yogurt teman-teman. Kebetulan di kulkas adanya yogurt. Nah teman-teman bisa ganti pakai santan atau krim masak. Nah ya, pokoknya begini jadi teksturnya kayak krim ya. Terus ditambah dengan daun bawang. Hai guys.
Hello.
Welcome back to the channel. Hari ini teman-teman, seperti teman-teman udah lihat videonya ya, gimana kami mempersiapkan fusion meal for tonight adalah mix between Mexican and Indonesian food. We call it.
Why you point at me?
Fusion.
I appreciate it.
So it's we call it pecel taco.
Pecel taco.
Yes, and the tortilla, it's self-made. You guys watch it.
Handmade.
Yes, Taco did it. We call like this. So we call it pecel taco because we're gonna use the pecel sauce as the sauce. And also Oseng Tempe salmon as our protein. It's an Indonesian style cook. Like that. Exactly.
Oh, this is heavy.
And that's our Indonesian part.
1, 2, 3.
And the Mexican part is the guacamole, and then also the tortilla, and also
Jalapeno.
jalapenos.
Can I see the tortilla? I want to see
Yes.
the tortillas.
And okay, yeah, show it
Ooh.
Pato in the camera. This is the so you see guys, this is still smoky. Masih berasap teman-teman, ini self-made tuh kita barusan banget bikinnya.
I don't want to put it on. Sorry.
Take it.
Okay.
Can you hold it a bit longer?
Okay, we're just gonna start to cook to it because it's just.
Go ahead.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you.
Ooh,
Oh, this looks so good. Yeah, you can
voila.
tell it's handmade, right?
Yeah,
Because it's not perfectly in shape. It's like
Thank you.
it doesn't look like cut from a
Not
machine.
perfectly.
It is perfect, but it doesn't look like machine cut. It doesn't look like machine.
Yeah. And it's a little bit thicker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So
Okay.
how I do my fusion, I mix like the guacamole, teman-teman. This is made from avocado, and some of the
Let's just
lettuce, just a little bit, and
cucumber.
You need some of the spoon.
a little bit tomato,
A little bit.
and then a little bit
Cucumber.
cucumber. Okay, and then I'm gonna go for that.
Okay.
Thank
Ready?
you. Yes.
Okay.
Just to make sure.
Just to make sure. Okay.
And so this is
the
all
Oseng.
the
Tempe
Tempe
with
and
salmon.
salmon.
oh, and salmon.
Yes,
Oh,
we
my
cook
God.
it and mix it. So this is the protein we have. It looks like voila.
Voila.
Very thank you.
Okay.
And then we pour the sauce on the top of it.
Or you can do
Oh, and jalapeno. Yes.
jalapenos.
Oh, you can do jalapeno. So there's no wrong or right way to eat tortillas. It's just the way you like it. How you
As
like
long as you eat it with
It's just
the
taco,
hands.
yeah.
it. Yeah, as long as you don't use pork
As
and.
long as you eat it with the hands, yeah. That's
This is fried tomato.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Voila. Selamat makan.
Selamat makan.
And you fold it like this, and
that's usually what happens to me. Like for any time I eat tortillas, I always make it too full, and then
Yeah.
it's so hard to eat and everything falls out. But that's half the fun of it. Actually.
It's part of the fun, and then you lick your fingers. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I just did it. That was my first bite. But the chicken one jalapeno is really good. Oh my god, this is good.
Approved.
Guys, you should try
Approved.
it at home.
Approved.
I'll also take a tomato.
You can try with this sauce? Not yet, right? That is so interesting. This birth part.
It's like feeling like you are. The tortilla is very strong flavor, but also the tempe is really strong flavor.
Yeah.
So Yeah.
And if you put the peanut, there's another peanut and nutty flavor in there. Oh god. I feel so smart.
I haven't even tried it yet, but I'm already salivating. I'm like, this looks so
Yeah.
good.
and it's not too spicy, which is good.
Yeah. And you can enjoy the meal. What is that? As a non-Indonesian Mexican.
It's really good. First, I tasted the tortilla, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm eating Mexican food." And then suddenly, I taste the pecel,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh, this is Indonesian food but in a Mexican wrap."
Yeah.
Oh, it's really good. I love it.
Yeah, good job.
Done. We're having a restaurant. Basti, we're gonna open a restaurant.
I mean,
Okay.
oh, this is so good.
Let's do a food truck.
What? Damn, this is so good. Wow.
And they're so fresh.
Yeah.
Everything is so fresh.
It really has the best of both sides,
Yeah.
of both worlds. Yeah.
I feel like peanut sauce can go with everything. Tortilla can go with everything. And you meet them.
And the tempe too.
Yeah. And you just finally let them meet.
I'll do it for.
Always in between, suddenly I taste the guacamole. I'm like, oh, I'm back to Mexico. And then, like, again, like the Tempe, back to Indonesia. That is so cool.
This is amazing.
Were you ever colonized by Spanish? For how long?
long.
No,
Not for long.
not like
Not all parts. I think it's the east part of Indonesia only.
like the closest to Philippines.
Only short time. And small regions.
Because you know that when they actually colonized Philippines, they brought Mexicans to fight against the Filipinos. So that's why they So that's why they have like a lot of like similarity in the looks. Like they're Asian, but they're very Latinos. That's what I think.
Makes sense, yeah?
Yeah.
Cucumber.
Amber. Oh, this is so good. Literally.
And healthy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that one too.
Like
Oh my god, this is a lot. Like you'll be able to close it. How will you eat it?
I don't know. It's like burger. Somehow you
But
made it.
please pay special attention to this. You want a second one to maybe close it?
Like good, like a burrito. I can do it.
You can do it.
Of course. It's like easy. It's like small. Come on, guys.
Oh my gosh, you did. Good.
Good job.
Good.
This is really good.
It is right.
I feel like Alex gonna like it too.
Yeah. Should I send a picture? Alex.
Oh yeah.
Everyone will
literally
like it.
took a picture, so I'm gonna send it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, nothing wasted. I'm eating everything.
Lime.
Yum. Yeah.
Few chilies.
I also forgot the jalapeno.
Damn, I love this. Maybe so satisfying.
Right? Because it has the kick of the spiciness. Has the kick of the
Freshness.
Yeah.
I feel like we were overwhelmed with the flavor.
Mm.
In a very good way. I feel like for me it's like I'm eating pecel but in a different way.
I think one reason it also fits very well is like in Indonesian cuisine, you usually on the plate you have many different flavors and you have all these combinations that you can make with like the veggies and the like the meat and the sauces and everything like this. And then for these meal from the Mexican side, you also have like these tortillas that you can every time fill with something else, right? So it's basically the same. You have all these different flavors and every tortilla will taste differently usually.
Yes.
I feel that's all.
And with the sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you do only like guacamole will be tasting like something, or if you do the both of them, or just like the how do you call this?
Pecel.
Pecel.
Yeah. So you actually say tacos or tortillas? It's like
Taco.
Tortilla
is this.
that
oh,
thingy.
this thing, yeah.
The way
Taco
you're
is
eating it.
everything all together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before we do the review, I want to know like who prepared what, or like did you prepare everything both of you at the same
Both
time?
of us.
Both of us doing together.
Teamwork.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Pertama kali banget makan taco itu dengan gaya Indonesia. Jadi kalau teman-teman bisa lihat ini pastinya ada di sini sama di sini proteinnya. Jadi protein itu aku masak oseng aja pakai salmon sama pakai tempe itu ya ampun enak banget. Plus pakai ini saus pecel. Wih, jadi tuh ketemu sama avocado dan semuanya dan juga tortilla yang dibuat sama pato. Astaga, enak banget. Literally different way, teman-teman. Karena biasa kita makan kayak gini tuh pakai nasi atau pakai lontong. Nah, ini pakai tortilla. Damn, it was really good. So, ini bukan karena kita yang masak, tapi emang rasanya enak banget. Siapapun kalian yang di rumah yang bisa nyobain, please cobain. Karena ini bener-bener nggak rumit, ini bener-bener gampang banget. Nah, rahasianya di saus pecelnya aku tambahin yogurt ya teman-teman, jadi biar creamy. So, I definitely give it like a 12 out of 10. Which is like
Wow.
Wow.
It's amazing.
So it's like in the end, like not only that is like the fusion, but it's also a kind of freestyle.
It's confusion.
Well, you know, like Tempe is really good for me. Like I really like it every time in the different versions. We were talking about like the flavors. Tortilla has it has like very strong.
Exactly.
But also the tempeh and the fish was like very strong flavors. So two very strong flavors together that would probably never do it like in a regular way. Like in Indonesia, we'll never eat it with a tortilla, or in Mexico, we never eat it with tempeh, right?
That's
Yeah.
true.
But the fusion of them is like, oh, I'm salivating again. But we always say like a good taco is with a good salsa. Salsa means sauce. So this is really, really good because of the creamish, the peanut things is like very like the popping up in my tongue. So and the lime is always like really like matching with everything, right? And avocado, well, is my favorite fruit. So it's like it goes with everything and it goes well, even in the cereal. So I'll do it. I'll give tough. I don't know if it's 12 or 13.
No. Come on.
I'll give it 12. Also.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for me, like I was just totally blown away by this. I mean, first of all, like thanks, both of you for like preparing this meal. I just came home from work and it was basically ready. So thanks, guys. It was like amazing. Totally blew my mind. I think, I've never had a fusion meal like this between like Indonesian and Mexican. So this was like the first time trying this, and yeah, like I said before, I just feel that both the different cuisines go really well together. Like I said before, Indonesians like to combine a lot of flavors on one plate usually. Mexicans like to do the same. You have meals with like fill it with whatever you have, and it's like usually different combinations of flavors.
Yeah.
So I think that was one reason why it went really well, is like they both have it like this. And then the second one also, I feel like Indonesian also has this. They like to have like something like protein and then maybe a nutty sauce, but then also something fresh. You have the cucumber sometimes.
Yeah.
And for Mexican also you have like you eat cucumber in the tortillas as well, and then the lime is the fresh part of it. So it's like even from the flavors palette, it's like very similar.
Yeah.
Like, sure, it's like different flavors, but like you both like to combine these like more savory and heavier sauces maybe with like something fresh and then combine it in the meal. So that was like perfect combination.
Greens.
So this is like why I feel like it's a really good fit. And then obviously for me while eating I was like torn between like, oh, one bite it tasted like Mexico, the other bite tasted like Indonesia. When I had like the Tempe, it was like, oh, and the Pecel.
Confusion.
Yeah, it's like a confusion meal for me. So it tasted like the Pecel and the Tempe, oh, Indonesia. Then I had like the tortilla and like guacamole and I don't know, the lime, and it was like totally Mexican. So it was like, every bite was so different. So
Yeah.
I absolutely loved it. Really, really good. And I also just overall love tortillas and like these kind of meals to prepare something. So for me, I think point-wise, I'm gonna give it like 15 out of 10. Because it's seriously such a good meal. So thanks, guys. Yeah.
I'll see you in the next video, and thank you so much for your support and always watching the video. And do not forget to like the video,
subscribe, and share it.
Yes, and don't forget to turn on your bell, ding ding ding, so then you always have like the update when we post a new video. Okay, thank you. See you next time. We love you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you.